The Stoics believed the answers weren't outside us, in job titles or promotions, but within. The Stoics were some of the most influential thinkers in history. They grappled with questions we all face, like how to find meaning in our work, how to deal with setbacks and failures, and how to live a good life in a chaotic world. Their ideas aren't just ancient history, they're incredibly practical, especially when it comes to our work life today. In this video, I want to talk about finding meaningful work through the lens of Stoicism. Now, before we dive in, I have a favor to ask. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button. It really helps us grow, and consider subscribing. We release new videos every week on mental health, productivity, and well-being. So let's begin. What is Stoicism? In short, Stoicism is an ancient philosophy founded on virtue, reason, and living in accordance with nature. But don't mistake it for outdated or abstract. It's deeply practical, especially for today's chaotic work life. At its core, Stoicism teaches us one powerful principle. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. In a world filled with deadlines, politics, and pressure, that mindset is liberating. It allows us to channel our energy into what truly matters: our effort, our attitude, our integrity. When we realize that we can't control outcomes, the economy, our boss's whims, we can still control our response. That's the essence of Stoicism. How does it help us find meaningful work? Well, Stoicism offers a framework for self-reflection and growth. It encourages us to examine our thoughts and reactions, to understand our values, and to align our actions with them. When we apply this to our work, it can be a game changer. Here are 3 key ways Stoicism can help you find meaningful work. Number 1, Stoicism and values. To find meaningful work, Stoicism says start with values. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? Is it helping others, solving problems, being part of a team? Your values are your guiding stars. They provide direction and clarity when the waters of career uncertainty get choppy. Once you identify your core values, you can start looking for work that aligns with them. Number 2, Stoicism and control. You can't control your boss's mood or the job market, but you can control your effort, your attitude, your integrity. As Epictetus, a former slave and a renowned Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not events that upset us, but our judgments about those events." This quote highlights the central tenet of Stoicism. Our reaction to events, not the events themselves, cause our distress. It's not the job that makes you unhappy, but your thoughts and judgments about the job. You always have the power to choose your response, to focus on the positive, and to make the best of any situation. Remember, it's not what happens to you, it's what you choose to make of it. Number 3, presence and mindfulness. In the fast-paced world of work, it's easy to get caught up in the frenzy of deadlines and demands. But Stoicism reminds us to stay grounded in the present moment. As Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote, "You could stop living right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This quote is a call to presence, a call to pay attention to the here and now. When you apply this to your work, it means doing your tasks with focus and without distraction, treating each assignment as if it were your last, as if it were the defining task of your entire life. Only then, according to Stoicism, can you find meaning and purpose in your work. So how do you begin? Start small, practice self-reflection. Ask, where am I reacting? What can I change? How can I add more value? Cultivate gratitude. Even in a tough job, there's always something to appreciate. A kind colleague, a skill gained, a lesson learned. These small acts of mindfulness and value-driven living can transform your work experience. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. Surround yourself with people who share your values. Seek mentors who inspire, not just by what they do, but by how they live. The Stoics had their circle of friends and mentors, and so should you. Finding meaningful work is a deeply personal and evolving journey. It's about aligning your actions with your values, focusing on what you can control, and embracing the present moment. As you apply these principles from Stoicism, be patient with yourself, be open to feedback, and don't be afraid to make changes. The answers you seek are within you, and your work is an avenue for expressing your authentic self. The Stoic path isn't about escaping work. It's about transforming it. By aligning your values, focusing on what you control, and embracing each challenge, you can build a career and a life of deep meaning. And remember, You have the power to find purpose, not someday, today. If this video inspired you, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone searching for meaning in their work. And comment below, what value drives your professional life? Thank you for watching.